All right, welcome to this week's Motivational Monday. A little different today. We're going to let you peek in at a high six group call where myself and Nick and Steve Murnick, who coaches high six with us, we're speaking with a bunch of the small group here we're talking to. But it's interesting, one of the students you're going to hear from came to an office visit, which is one of the many things we do for the associates. They come literally here in our office. They do live calls. They see what we're doing behind the scenes. They talk to our admin team. They get a really good look. So I hope you can do that someday as an associate. But in this call, we got the end result of one of the students, Kyle, leaving the office visit, changing his mindset to not just dial the phone and get leads, but to actually book seller appointments regularly. And that's all it was a little tweak. So listen in here as we coach him through this and you get the end result. Kyle, you were going to say something, right?
Yeah, Steve and I were working on the Ermias there. I backed off on him. I guess we'll just give him a week or so. Is that when I should try to follow up with him again? He was an AO. We sent the contract. Everything seemed good to go. And then all of a sudden we kind of got crickets there. So like I was just working with Steve, he said back off. So I guess the mindset is just let him be and give him his space. And
Chris, to give you an idea here, this is the one that the guy said on the phone. He was going, this all sounds great. We talked to him and his dad. His dad had some kind of a language barrier. And basically at the end of the phone call, like, all right, we'll sign this tonight. And it's been like a week and a half. And then we had to find, well, so Ermias isn't the owner, it's the son. And he's been going through everything with us. Now, the father, which he's been doing the interpretation for, seemed like we answered all of his questions. He was good on that call when they said they were going to sign that night. And then it sounds like when the father discussed with his wife, everything in the questions, that's when they started to freeze. And then Ermias started asking us a couple of questions. We answered a couple of his questions, but it sounds like now what the block is that the father and the mother that own the house are just kind of, whether they're nervous or whatever it is, they're just now starting to ask questions after they said they were done. So that's the block, is they're holding it up now.
Okay, so we're kind of in wait mode again, same kind of scenario.
Yeah, I mean, I assume they're going to sign, but they're just, they're kind of sitting idle right now.
And that was just a couple of days ago, guys?
I was like,
yeah.
I mean, I'd wait till probably right after the weekend and just play like your concerns. Everything okay? You know what I mean? I thought we were going to get started and use the weekend thing as your urgency. The market's changing fast. Plant a little fear. The market's changing fast, and I thought we were going to get you on and get this taken care of.
Sure.
Stop moving forward, not get you on like a realtor, but stop moving forward.
I'll help you with that call, Kyle, too. Just get me on the call with you for that.
Okay.
And you have a lot more in the hopper for you that's like bubbling up now, which I love.
Yes. Yeah. My positive focus is I got an appointment tomorrow. So I know that was my thing coming out of the office visit is one a week. And so we're pushing that.
Help you with prepping, or you feel good?
I feel good. I think it's just going to be, if you guys are available about noon time, noon your time, just for a three-way call. I think you responded there, Steve.
I got it, Chris.
Got it. Okay.
Can you, for the group, hopefully this will be helpful for everybody, since you're focused on appointments, and everybody in the community usually at some point has to focus on, why am I not getting appointments again? What was the turn for you that's made you feel like you've been more consistent with booking appointments? What are you doing differently to achieve it?
I think maybe it's subconsciously, because can't say there's just one thing, but that was the message coming out of the office visit, is that's what I need to do, is one a week. I think what helpful was hearing that, Steve, that you went on like 44 appointments and just describing what that was like, so knowing, okay, this is normal. And then just putting that intention there. I'm trying to, on every call, like I said, if they're even open to terms or anything like that, like, well, hey, I'd love to come see the home. Even if it's the first call, just trying to put it out there. Yeah, I'd love to come see the home, instead of trying to like wrap it up on the second call or anything like that. So for instance, like the lady tomorrow, we had a brief conversation. I didn't get all the numbers, but I'm going to text her today just to confirm and say, hey, we're still on for tomorrow. Bring a mortgage statement. And while we're there, I'm going to have one of my partners on the call with us, and we can talk some numbers that would be the best fit for you. And then we can go from there and see if it works.
Beautiful. It's what it is. It's what we focus on. We find the law of attraction is a real thing. If you were focused on follow-ups, there's a good chance you're going to get more leads than you typically have been getting, right? Whatever you're focused on is what's going to show up. So I think it's just the intention behind what you're doing and that it's on the top of your mind. You're not going to miss opportunities because you're constantly thinking about how to progress people to an appointment.
Yeah, some of the nightly accountabilities, Steve, and some of you are in this. I tell them just the first thing I want to hear out of your mouth is I booked 0, 1, or 2 appointments. Your activities plan can change, but your mindset is. And Kyle, it sounds like that's the case with you leaving the office visit with us. It's awesome.
It's good.
The only tweak I'd have there, and there's no wrong thing. I just heard this when you said it, Kyle. Maybe if it were me, I don't know if I'd confirm and say I'm going to have my partner in line. It might be intimidating. No wrong. It's not bad. I might just say when I get there, hey, good news, my partner was available, so I'm going to patch him in. You're not asking. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just my knee jerk. There's no wrong way to do that.
Yep.